Cool. Yeah, man. You lot already know what it is, man. I got another great guest today. I call her the mother of TikTok. The mother of TikTok. Come through, come through. Hello, my dear. Hello, my dear. How are you? Come and sit down. Come and sit down. Ah.
How?
It's beautiful to see you, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Because you know what it is, yeah? When we're on TikTok and you see someone, it's as if they're not a real person, but then
When you see
them in real life
Mhm.
and it's different, right? If you just come a little bit closer to the mic, yeah? And we always like speak into the middle rather than the top.
Okay.
So we good, yeah?
Is it good for my height?
Yeah. And then just, yeah, man, just keep all good. We good, Rikizo? Let's just sort that out. Yeah, man. Water there for you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Keep you all good, yeah? Nice one, man. Nice one, man. All right, do you know what, yeah? Let's start off, man. State your name, cuz.
Okay, cool. My name is Liz, also known as...
Carry on. Hey, Rikizo, don't put her off, bro. Don't put her off. Go.
Also
Carry
known
on.
as Mamadinya.
Mamadinya.
That's my first time actually saying that, but yeah.
Say that.
Yes. Because
Okay.
the origin of that was Mamadinya. But I spelled it wrong, so then I just...
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So literacy,
English
language, it wasn't coming in clean.
But now it's stuck, so I'm just going to leave it as Mamadinya.
Okay. And what are we doing today, Mamadinya?
Talking everything TikTok.
Yeah, okay. She missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. No. She missed it. Sorry. Did you not watch my show before you came here? Yeah. See this? No way.
What am I meant to say?
Yeah. So I was trying to go on the Stormzy shut up thing, state your name, cuz. Yeah. Stormzy, innit? What we doing today? We're rapping, innit?
You know, I told you that I actually don't know anything about social media. Do you remember?
You did. You said to me that you just post and you run.
I post and I run.
Wow.
So if you say something to me, I won't know.
At all. Okay, well.
So what am I meant to say? I can actually do it again because I'm an actress. So I can do it again.
I know, we're going to speak about that actually because I know you're an actress. I'm an actor as well, so this is a perfect combination.
Cool.
This is amazing. Okay, cool. I like it. But yes, people, this is your boy lockdownT, aka Stiff Chocolate 2.0, aka the reason why your baby mama loves Dave. And this is that TikTok show where we speak all things TikTok, all right? Make sure that you press the bell notification so that you never miss a video. And of course, you've got to subscribe, yeah? Mamadinya.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to have you on, man.
Thank you
How
so
are you
much.
feeling? Like, what's going on? How are you?
Shy.
You don't come across like a shy character.
Online.
Right.
Yeah. In real person, I'm actually not shy, but I'm...
A little bit reserved and...
Yeah, until I warm up a little bit. So it's up to you for you to warm me up.
And I'm going to do that, man. Don't worry. No, you're looking good. The hair is in the Cleopatra bunny. Like, it's looking good. Africa is on the necklace.
Repping my country always.
Yeah, of course. Where are you from?
Nigeria.
Where are
you from?
I'm from a couple of different places. I like to call myself an African cocktail. So I'm from Zambia, Sierra Leone, and Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a nice mix.
It's a lot of places. A lot of people, obviously, like my real name, which I will not disclose here, but people are like, you're Nigerian. I say, no, I'm not.
You give me Nigerian vibes.
I give you Nigerian vibes?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's the confidence.
Okay.
We're
But
quite
what?
confident.
What? Ask Ghanaians, Sierra Leoneans, we're not confident. Should we not get into that?
No. Everyone's confident, but you give me Nigerian confidence.
Okay.
Which is nice.
One Africa, Wakanda forever. Oh my days, no man, but it's good, man. It's good. It's nice weather, right? Like
it's beautiful weather.
Beautiful weather.
I was gonna change into, but I'm doing too much because sometimes the sun comes out, but it's not actually warm in the slightest. So I'm just testing the waters.
I mean, you know what it is, yeah. When it comes to England, you just never know what's going on.
You never know,
and you have to almost like pack when you're going out for all 4 seasons.
Have sunglasses and umbrella. Yeah, I hear you.
Everything.
I hear you.
Even just keep some Wellingtons in the boot just in case.
I hear that.
Because it can do rain, hailstones, sun, and wind in all one day.
I hear you. It's the truth.
No, like it makes no sense. And I blame Boris Johnson.
No, I blame him for it. Yeah, I blame him too.
We're just gonna blame him for everything. Yeah. No, I hear it, man. I hear it. Yeah, man. I can't lie. I'm a bit sore today. I played football yesterday, so my legs are a little bit mad. I got a spot on this side of my face. Like, I don't know what's
I'm
going
into
on.
skincare, let me see.
Yeah, I know you are. Look, the spot is moving a bit.
Here.
Yeah, it's moving a bit mad. And it's just on the one side of the face. So I thought, yeah, let me tilt my woolly hat to the other side for balance. You get it?
No, but I still see it either way, but it's okay. We thank God in all things.
Whoa.
I can still see, there's nothing gonna distract us from that.
Of course.
It happens.
It really does happen. And I mean, like, you know.
You're still handsome.
Thank you. And you're still beautiful. And that's the
you.
thing. That's all that matters, you know?
Yeah.
So I thought to myself, like, I'm Pisces, that's wavy, not Poseidon, F the Trident. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it all makes sense at the end of the day. Like, yeah, man. So, you lot, if you catch that bar, yeah, make sure you put it in the comments. If it went over your head, make sure you duck. You don't want to get hit in the head with that one. Come on, man. So what's been going on this week? Like, well, to be honest, when this comes out, it might be like the week later or whatever. But Kevin Samuels passed away. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels. What's your thoughts like on that?
That was really painful, actually. Maybe from my health background, I was just trying to figure out like what caused such sudden death.
I don't know exactly, but I think what is being said is that it was a cardiac arrest.
Painful.
Very.
It was very painful for me. I actually love his show. I used to watch that.
Okay.
What I didn't like.
Yeah. Rukis is saying she's a good woman.
I watched his show. I think I love humor. I love things that I love laughing at things that I shouldn't laugh at. So when he said some things, I love laughing at those kind of things.
When he was telling someone about themselves.
Yeah. I don't know. There's something about that. But what I didn't enjoy, I was looking through the comments and it's just so painful, like how people can be so disrespectful. Like I feel like
situation.
when someone dies, we should balance ourselves.
You know?
Regardless of what your feelings are towards him. So some
I
of the
agree.
comments were like, that's why you should be a good person. Who made you the judge of
You
good
know?
and bad, Mr.
You know?
Man? Like, do you know what I mean? But
Crazy.
I really like him and it was very painful to hear about his death.
Yeah.
It touched me
No,
still.
100%. I was quite shocked as well when I heard it, to be honest. I saw it. I'm not someone who listens to a lot of his stuff, so I'm not really going to give any kind of opinion on it, but all I know is he's passed away and that is what should be kind of like focused on. So I'm hoping that his family are okay. I'm hoping that anyone else who's affected is okay, but you know what I mean? And like, may his soul rest in peace, realistically. What about Burna Boy at Madison Square Garden? Oh my god.
So I just want to do a...
Come on, tell me.
My brother's his drummer, so I'm a yes.
Whoa!
Yes.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm a drummer myself, right?
Yeah.
And yeah. You didn't know?
I said yeah.
You didn't know? I'm a drummer myself. Like, I don't know. It's been a couple of years since I'm a little bit shaky, but like, I was drumming for quite a few years, right?
Yeah.
And I saw him.
Which one? Because there's a talking drummer, my brother. It's
The
not
what?
the one. He's talking.
Oh,
he plays talking drum.
Okay. Nice. And there were like quite a few of them, right?
There's a few of them.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. How did he get into that?
I don't know.
As in, how did he?
I think
be one of the performers?
musicians like know each other and back each other a lot quite well. So I think it was a thing of one of his friends got into it by knowing someone. Then it was like, okay, my bros, we all do like a little trio thing. That's how the trio just ended up being part of his band.
Sick.
So I shout out to Burna Boy, shout out to my brother for, you know, for being on there. But it was I really liked it. I watched the whole 2 hours. My whole family watched the whole 2 hours.
Your dad. I saw a video of him. Yeah.
My dad recording, supporting him.
But your dad was recording like, I mean, he is an uncle, but he was recording like one uncle. Let me get man was like this, yeah.
No, that is him. Yeah.
So
and
close.
It was so steady. Because like, I need to focus. I was like, calm down.
So
sir.
steady. That was funny.
No, but I shout out to Burna Boy. Like, that is such a big deal. And I watched his interview with Trevor Noah. And he was saying that he wants people to stop gassing like, oh, yeah, first. But I don't think he acknowledges that we are so proud. Like, it's like no one's ever going to get the first of something again.
Facts.
So if I'm the first black woman to do, no one can take that title from me. So take that title and hold it with pride.
Hold it, run with it, cherish it.
He's a performer.
Nah, he's a performer still. He's a performer. You see what Burna Boy does to these women? You see what Burna Boy does to these women? And we're not even at the show and she's screaming like she's there.
No, I love when people work on their craft.
Facts.
I can tell that they rehearse. They don't rock up on the day like,
of course not.
Just singing anyhow. He's singing in tune. His backup singers are calm. The dancers know what they're doing. The talking drummers know their set. Like, I love and he's so precise. He knows what. Did you hear his transitions?
Like, we're gonna get into it though. We're gonna get into it because I've got one specifically that I need to talk about. There's one, but carry on because the passion is crazy.
No, but I love Burna Boy, but I love his work ethic more than I love Burna Boy.
Everything, right.
So I just love the fact that he actually loves what he's doing. You can see the love of what he's doing. He doesn't look like they rushed him to work.
No.
He's on time. He's on time. He's on time to his concerts. He's on time. He plays on time. And he's on there for a long time. Doesn't come and give us one sneaky peek.
This is what I was very, very shocked about. We got they got 2 hours.
Yeah,
I was a bit like, right, we didn't get 2 hours in UK, but like, it's cool.
Do you think it's different that the way they treat Americans?
Of course, Americans are put on a pedestal, man. They're like music-wise, anyway. They're put on a pedestal, like, and that's just how it is. We'll get there, but them ones. But like, 2 straight hours of non-stop bangers. I didn't know he had that much of a catalog. I did, but it just made me realize again, like, this guy has got bangers on bangers on bangers. I said, wow.
And he's got stamina. Do you know what you need to do what he did for 2 hours? And I run out of breath running for the bus.
I hear it.
This guy has got 2 hours plus of running, jumping, dancing.
It was amazing.
Doing a bit of this. Oh, no.
She loves it. Her eyes are like, oh, you love it.
No, it's not even that, but yeah, I get
I hear it, man. Do you know what? Yeah. That Sumba track has got me like this. It's got me like this in a chokehold. I mean, Sumba la ja 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 Sumba. I'm like, nah, man, that track is cold.
I love Sumba. I just traveled. I went to a wedding, right?
Yeah.
And it's them ones where if you don't play it, then the wedding it didn't bang.
Right.
Because at your big age,
right,
as a DJ, you're not coming up with what we need. So once I hear Sumba, I'm like, okay, cool, you're calm.
Yeah.
You're good. You're an okay DJ.
It's like tick.
Yeah.
There's
some songs that I'm like, okay, tick.
You have to play them. You have to, and at this moment in time, that's one of them.
Yeah.
This is the thing. So I saw the performance through TikTok first because of that song.
Yeah.
So everyone was going crazy, like, Sumba got, like, he went mad, like the transition from whatever it was before to that was crazy. And I was like, oh, okay, I need to watch this whole thing. Where is it? Found it on YouTube and boom, like, me and my brother just watched it the whole way through.
Yeah.
Amazing, man. Amazing. Now, shout out Burna Boy. Shout out everyone doing their thing in music. But, onto more important topics. Yourself, you. Mamadinya, who are you? Like, what do you do on TikTok? What is your thing? Let the people know.
I tell stories.
You do?
I rant.
You do rant?
I look sexy recently.
All the time?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of...
What do you mean recently?
No, as of recent, like, when I do my TikToks, I don't know if you notice, like, I'm all in the camera like this. You can see up my nostrils. You can see what I'm thinking.
Oh, don't worry, man. Do you know the amount of people who have called my nose shotgun nose?
Oh.
They say, this guy's nostrils are mad. He can smell anything. I say, what do you want me to do?
I'm very like... But as of now, I'm doing more like yes, I'm funny, but I'm a sexy girl.
Yeah.
Ever get twisted?
Oh,
ever get twisted?
Don't ever get twisted.
So,
Come on.
I did most of my things is nursing story times.
Yeah.
But I've been doing story times on Snapchat.
Right.
But my friends always told me, put it out on Instagram, put it on TikTok. But I just said, no, I'm just ranting.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing story times for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Then I did one story time. Then my best friend forced me. We actually made TikTok. Forced me. Said, just put it up there.
Mm.
You don't even know. It doesn't matter. Blah, blah, blah. So I put it up there. It did okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I didn't know how TikTok worked.
Right.
So when I put the part 2 out, it didn't do well as the part 1.
Right.
Then randomly, I was in acting class and I could see that it was popping off again.
Okay. And how long was that from the time that you had posted it?
Maybe like 3 days. I don't understand that thing.
Algorithm, mad.
So then I posted the second one. Mm-hmm. Then I said, okay, because it's doing so well, let me quickly post the third
finale.
one.
I saw it.
So then I put the finale out. And then the finale finished both first and second within 30 minutes.
This one see it. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. So that's why
it doesn't make sense.
I run away because it didn't.
You were scared.
I was just like, because I was on my friends, my best friend, and she was like, okay, check if it's on 1K yet. Then I was like, whoa, it's on 10K. She was like, what? I was like, it's on 10K. Then before I knew it, it just did a madness. And that's what actually brought people to my page.
Right.
To date, that's what's given me, well, no, that's a lie. But initially, that gave me the most followers I had. And then I started panicking. Because I was just like, because I'm so used to my Snapchat, because I'm used to my 50 views my 60 views, my 70 views. Like it doesn't go more than 70 on Snap.
Okay.
So this is my first time going out and seeing numbers like thousands. I couldn't fathom it. Like I was like, I can't.
So it genuinely like scared you, or were you just a bit like, wow, okay, what do I do with this?
Yeah, what do I do with this? And like when people were just amazing comments, and I was just thinking, okay, thank you. Like I don't know how to deal with compliments, and maybe I just didn't know what to do. It was just so foreign to me, and because it went so so big on TikTok, it also went so big on Instagram, and it was on everyone's page. And then I'd never had so many DMs in my life, and I was just thinking, do I have to engage in conversation with every DM? Yeah. Like, what do I do? And someone just messaged me saying, "You're so funny." Do I have to now say thank you,
or can you just like it? But then is that gonna piss them off? Yeah, like, yeah, I get you.
It was a bit weird to me, but I've stuck with the story times for now. But bigger and better things, I guess.
Oh, 100%, man. Yeah. So the story was the Nigerian tailor, right?
I was a Nigerian tailor. Then I started doing, then I did a random nursing one.
Yeah.
Which did amazing as well. And I was just like, oh, okay, maybe people just like the way I tell stories.
I think it's that.
Yeah.
I mean, with your stories, how do you think up of so many? Like, obviously, I assume that they're all just to do with your life, but like, what's that process of, oh yeah, let me turn this into a story?
What's the process of it? Because I talk a lot to my friends. So I give everybody like an update on the day. So everything's always going to be a story.
Lord, you give your friends a daily update?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why not, if not?
Wow.
Because my life is interesting.
Yeah, no, do you know what? I hear it.
So like they want to hear it.
They want to hear it.
Yeah. So and I don't know why, the jokes just come up in my head to add to the story, to add vim and stuff. But all the stories I tell are true.
Yeah.
I just find a way to make them a bit interesting. And sometimes I record them all in one go. Sometimes I might record it and I remember a joke.
So you're like, I need to put that in. Yeah, I need to put that in.
I gotta go back and I'll put it back in. Sometimes that's why sometimes my TikTok is snip.
Yeah. But you know what? Like for me, because I clocked that, innit? But then I'm like, it doesn't even like break up the story that much. Like, I'm still engaged. And you know what's the mad thing about it, right? Your story times usually are like over 2 minutes long or so. 3 minutes, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. And like, if you can secure, let's say, over half viewership on that video, which is a 3 minute long video, TikTok will push it because they're like, raw. This is a long video, but people are still watching it because you know how people's attention span, like a goldfish, 10 seconds, yeah? If it can be that long, the algorithm pushes it even further because they know that people are watching this for a certain amount of time, which is why I probably like everyone was so engaged with your finale for the Nigerian tailor because they wanted to know what happened. And that's why because when I saw the numbers on that one, I was like, raw, usually it's the first one that does the best and then they filter off after that. But your thing, it kind of flipped and did all sorts. Like it's impressive, man.
Thank you.
So you just think of them and you're like, okay, cool, this is a story that I need to tell. But
and sometimes my friends remind me, like there's a doctor story that I did amazing on TikTok. I didn't remember that. My friend called me and was like, oh yeah, do you remember when you told us about some story? I was like, what story? She's like, the doctor one when you took out his card. And I was like, oh yeah. I called you the next day.
Yeah.
And then
that's one of your biggest ones.
That's one of my biggest ones, yeah. So yeah.
It's funny because like, do you know that Moses London guy?
I do know him,
yeah. So like a lot of people are like, nah, this guy's capping. This never happened, this and that. Obviously, I don't know whether they're true or not, but do you ever get any comments like that?
Yeah. People comment, they're like, yeah, but did you actually take out his card? Yeah. Oh, but did this actually happen? I'm just like, I have what would you do for me? But the reason why I understand why people ask that is because I feel like it's easy for people to get so obsessed with views that they have to come up with new things to say and say, okay, cool, what's going to keep people engaged? The reason why I haven't done a story time in 2 weeks and my DMs are horrible is because I haven't thought of a story. So I'm not going to tell you anything because I want consistency. I want authenticity, or whatever that word is. My Invisalign will not allow me to say it.
Invisalign is hurting your teeth right now.
Don't talk about that. But the reason why I want to keep that is because I just want people to know that if I say a story, it's the truth, and this is what's happening to me. If something is upsetting me, I don't know if I'm allowed to swear. Something is upsetting me. I have to do that story there and then. That's what gives me that vim. That's what gives me those jokes. But people say it all the time, like, oh yeah, sure you took out his card. But I've been a rebel since.
Rebellious.
I've been rebellious.
Rebellious from
Nursing
day dot.
didn't change. Nursing has actually humbled me small.
So small.
But I'm still
You're still a rebel.
Yeah. But I don't care.
As Bo.
Is my managers, I love that when my nurses comment on my TikToks, because I'm like, cool. Because they're like, oh yeah, I remember this day. I remember. So I'm like, okay, at least you lot can see.
Okay. So at work, people are recognizing what you're doing, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay.
My manager knows about it. Everyone knows about it. I'm not a nurse. I don't work as a nurse anymore. I work as a midwife.
Okay.
So all these stories are quite old. They're like 3 years old, 4 years old.
Right.
So like I remember I had a pregnant lady come into work and she was like, oh, you're that girl from TikTok.
Swear down.
And I was like, because I was trying not to bring it to work.
Of course, yeah.
And then she was like, yeah, so who's the doctor? And I was just like,
wow.
Wrong hospital.
No. Yeah, you can't.
Wrong timeline.
And like, don't even ask me. Like, just enjoy the content for what it is. Don't be wanting backstory and synopsis. Like, we're not doing that.
Yeah. That's something I'm still not used to. Like, people approaching me. I get really like
shy.
Yes.
I hear it. I was actually thinking that because like, it's so obviously you work as a midwife. Mm-hmm. Firstly, as a midwife now, there's going to be bare stories for the future.
Yeah.
Because I actually work in a hospital myself.
Yeah? Oh, nice.
Yeah. But I kind of do like the corporate side.
Okay,
of things,
cool.
But I kind of hear things that happen in them kind of areas, and I just feel like there's going to be bare stories for you. There's bare stories for
midwifery, but I actually love midwifery so much.
Yeah.
I didn't love nursing. That's why I was and where I was very racist. But where I am now, there's so many black people. It's such an amazing workplace that actually don't have stories that people want to hear. I'm actually living my life now. Yeah. It was them times where I was struggling. I still have like so many stories to tell. Like, I'm just breaking them down for nursing. But midwifery wise, You're living good right now. I'm living good right now.
That's good. Do you know what? It's funny what you were saying about how if you don't have a story to tell, you're not gonna post. Because that's kind of like how musicians and artists are, no, Rikiza. It's about like experience, isn't it? It's about experience something and then being able to put it down into words or put it down into music or being able to put it into a story.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you haven't experienced something, you're not just gonna fabricate something, and that's good. That's like authentic. But do you ever feel the pressure to be like, oh, rah, my views are now being a bit stagnant or my followers are not increasing? Like, what kind of
That's why I post and run.
All right, let's speak about that.
I post and run.
Right.
If I post a TikTok, I may come off for like a couple of days.
Really?
I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to hear nothing.
Are you thinking about it though?
Yeah.
Right.
And I hate that. So I'm trying to discipline myself that if I do it long enough, at one point I'll stop thinking about it.
I really hear that.
So my best friend actually keeps an eye on it for me.
Okay.
Because there was a time where I posted something and they took off the sound.
Okay, cool, yeah.
So she was like, they took off the sound, go back. I was like...
Right. You had to run back.
I had to go back.
Yeah.
Then I don't know, that little trick someone taught me, put a song on and then...
and then mute it.
And then they don't. Okay. Yeah. So I did that, and then that for me was fine. But it's because I don't want to be so obsessed with views.
Oh no, I hear it.
I don't want to be obsessed with what people think about it. So that's why if I don't laugh at my story time, if I don't watch my story time and laugh, I'm not posting it. So that is enough. I feel content with that I found that funny. So if no one else found it funny, at least you found it funny. Then I just come off because I don't want to get obsessed. I really don't. And TikTok is so... It's so like this. At least Instagram is, for me, like it's more consistent. My people will see it. But TikTok, how can I have 30k followers and I only have 2 views? So the 28 people say they're on annual leave. The 28,000 people say that they're on annual leave. They don't want to watch my TikTok. At least show it. At least show it to my 30k.
Yeah. At least just them.
If no one else wants it, show it to my people.
Yeah.
But you don't even want to show it to them. That's why TikTok gives me a headache.
Honestly, like it can actually, it can pain your heart.
Yes.
Because as you're saying, you have so many followers, but 100 people see it out of thousands. It's not making sense.
It's not clicking. And I just really, I don't like that when it does that to me. So I'm just like, bye.
Now, do you know what? That's actually good because, I don't know, like I post a lot, innit? I post a lot. And for me, personally, my content is all about music. So therefore, there's always something to speak about.
Yeah.
your thing is more experiences of your own life. And actually it might make it more personal for you because it's about your life. So then when you're thinking about, okay, cool, I post it, I don't really want to see, I want to think about it, because essentially people are commenting on like your life, right?
Yeah, and on me and my behaviors.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas I suppose like for me, I should probably be a little bit more disciplined in terms of like not checking all the time, but I can't lie, right now I'm in a chokehold. Like, I'm checking all the time because I'm very much like, okay, cool, how am I? I'm not saying that you don't do this, but I'm like, okay, cool, let me see what the response is in the first hour. If it's not banging in the first hour, okay, what did I do wrong? How can I improve that? What do I need to do next time? Blah, blah, blah. And I see it as a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's a lot to it. You can feel like you're becoming obsessed.
It's obsessive.
But then I'm also like trying to build my craft. So I'm trying to like become the best I can be. So it's a very hard balance that you got to kind of strike, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's different for you.
Yeah.
Because that's your craft.
Yeah.
Whereas me, it's a story. So I get why you'd become obsessed with that. But what does it gain? Do you end up deleting it if it doesn't do well, or you just leave it?
Never.
So then there's no need to be so focused on it.
True.
For me personally, I would delete stuff. But because you're not going to delete it, wait the hour, wait 2 hours, wait 3 hours. And what I personally do is I post a TikTok when I'm just about to go out. Or I'm just about to do something that will take my mind off TikTok.
Yeah.
And then I can focus on that. But yeah. I was going to ask you a question. How do you deal with negative comments personally?
Yeah, man. So like, I most of the time I'm quite a strong individual when it comes just like mentally and that, innit? I think because I know myself and I know what I'm trying to do with all of this, I just see it as a bit of tongue in cheek. I've actually said a lot to like guests when we've spoken about this topic, Say if I like banter someone back, they'll laugh and they'll be like, oh no, I'm just joking, mate. I really love your content. So like for me, I've actually seen that they're not really that serious. Most of the negative comments are just like people trying to have some fun, people trying to just gain a little bit of like traction off of your thing. So I am okay with the negative comments, but I can't lie, I will focus on them. Like I will see them over the tens of other comments, which are good. But when it comes to like being online, I think you've got to know that like that's what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? What about you? Like, how do you feel about it?
I'm better now.
Okay.
I mean,
how were you?
I used.
Come on, let's see. Safe space.
If somebody used to leave a negative comment, I would go on their page.
Oh, I see. Yeah. You made a video about this.
There was a lady, I'll go on their page. Initially, I was very obsessed. And like I remember one time I had like 4,000, maybe 2,000 comments. I had like 10 negative ones. And that's all I'm focusing on. Wow. I hate that. That was initially though. Yeah. There was one lady, because I did a story about my hair, black hairdressers, that did a bit of a...
And please, wait, hold on. The way that you started that video was exceptional. You said, what did you say? Say what you said again.
Polyester with a dash of cotton.
10% cotton. I said, you're funny.
That didn't even mean to come out that way, but
that was perfect. I laughed so hard when I heard that.
But when I posted that, it would trigger people.
Yeah.
So I remember there was a lady that was abusing me. The when I went on her page, she was bold. So then I said something like, of course, this has nothing to do with you. That's why. But those are the kind of things that I used to do.
Oh my god.
But it's wrong because I used to be so
obsessed
with it. And then like, I didn't know. Because in my head I was thinking, if you're bold, why are you getting involved in hairdressers banter and stuff like that? But initially,
it used to be, you have no place.
This is not a place for you. But yeah, I used to really.
I see how you can get. I see how you hate from outside the club.
Yeah,
you can't even get in. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, but that was the definition of that. So I used to abuse everyone back. I used to get angry. I used to rant about it. It's like, why would this person come? I had people trying to report me.
Swear down.
Trying to report me to NMC, which is our governing body for nursing, and blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
So then it gets a bit techie when it comes to stuff like that. And I even had to speak to my manager, and speak to people into that kind of like law side, nursing side. And it was written down for me what I can and can't say.
Okay, so it's gotten this deep.
Yes, because it became a thing of being reported and people finding out at work and all that kind of stuff. So it became a bit messy. But I'm not an idiot.
Of course not.
I schooled for nursing for 3 years. I know what my code says and doesn't say.
You know what? Yeah, you know.
I can say anything I want as long as I don't say the names.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as I don't say what, like now I can never say what hospital I work at.
Exactly. Facts.
Now I can never post my uniform. All them kind of things. So I know what I'm doing.
Never be in your lanyard.
I can never wear my lanyard now because I don't want people to associate this is where I am. Exactly. So my workplace knows that there's certain things I can't do. That's why all my stories are on my clothes. I would never, even when things happen at work, I have to go home, change, and then say what I want to say.
Sure.
But it became a bit of a messy thing, and then it was always the Karens for me.
Yeah.
Always interrupting and saying, you are aggressive. That word, it's the word. That word makes me aggressive.
If you want to see aggression, I'll give you aggression. But right now, I'm not aggressive.
But now I let them go. I don't respond to them. Sometimes I even delete them. If I don't want to see it. And it was my best friend that actually helped me because she was like, how much Jesus was a G, and he was getting it. So who the hell am I next to Jesus? so then now I just accept all the negative comments, and they're not that much, but I put myself up to sort of firm them because not everyone's going to like my thing, which is a bit weird because I'm a G. You know,
and you're funny as hell.
But it makes
no sense.
But now I'm better with negative comments. They don't really touch me as much.
That's good, man. And I did think about that actually because obviously our kind of policies and stuff like that will be the same.
Yeah.
I have to think about what I say online as well just because of the kind of business that I work in, right? But man, there's the policies there and everything. So you just follow the policies and you're all good. I was thinking though, because you're speaking so directly about work, how does that affect your work life? And obviously you've kind of said, but
they love my stories at work now.
Okay.
My manager will even be like, when's the next story time? I'm like, well, if you didn't put me on 4 long days in a row,
I would have been able to.
I'd have been able to film. But they really love it. Initially, I don't know why, I just can't deal with it in person.
Right.
I'm okay online and I can respond online, but when anyone approaches me or watches my videos, I can't stay in the same room as you watching it. I can't hear about it. I don't know what that is.
No, that is a bit nerve-wracking. Say when someone's like, oh, I love this video, this one, and you're watching it together and you're like, I don't want to see your reaction. You do that at home.
So I do get I'm getting better at it. And I didn't realize that TikTok, maybe does it have a thing of doing it with people near you? Because it seems like everywhere I go, is that a thing?
Yeah. So it firstly pushes it out to people in your area.
Okay.
And then it can start pushing it out to tons of people after. Okay. Which is why you might look at your analytics and you see that someone in Australia, or you got a percentage of people who are watching it in Australia, Ireland, Canada, it's global. It's scary.
Every day, I'm just like, oh, thank you.
But you're getting it a lot. People are kind of recognizing and stuff like that. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Because obviously, I speak majorly about Santan Dave, innit? And his music. So when we were all at his concert, I was getting recognized a lot, and it was pictures, everything. I was
that
I'm
picture
not even,
one is a bit of a
who am I? I'm not even you're coming to see this guy and you're taking pictures of me, and I was raw, this is crazy, mad experience. And that's why I understand kind of when you almost want to dissociate yourself
with it,
from that. But one question that people will, I'm sure, ask you is, how can you be so confident in the camera and then not in person?
I am confident in person. And I am loud and stuff, but when no. I am confident.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not good with compliments. And they're always complimenting me.
Yeah.
So then I don't know what to do. This thing is so foreign to me. Even when I'm on the phone, my friend's and she hears someone say, oh, you're the girl from TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm always oh yeah, hi, hey.
Yeah.
And I just start. It's not that
quivering.
Because what do I say? If you tell me what to say, I'll say it. I don't know what to say apart from thank you so much and blah blah blah. And I don't want to ever put anyone off saying hello to me and stuff. But it is. I am very. When you see my videos, you think confidence, loud.
Very much, yeah.
Yeah. I am.
Yeah. No,
I am.
No, you seem it, to be honest. You definitely very much seem it, and it's just interesting to kind of understand that is. Or that you have that side to you.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like nice to.
It's because if it just takes me a little bit to warm up.
Yeah.
If I'm warmed up, you'll be telling me it's okay, calm down.
Yeah.
But till I warm up,
yeah.
a bit on the quiet.
Nah, I hear it.